You called for me, sir.
Yes, I did. Have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Mrs. Diana, for being one of the best workers the company has ever had.
Thank you very much, sir. It is all my pleasure to give my best.
I will be transferred to the headquarters to assume a new position as the assistant CEO.
Congratulations, sir. We thank God for this wonderful news.
Well, that's not all. I also have some good news for you. The company has vested power in me to choose a trustworthy employee to replace me before I leave. And I think you are fit for the role due to your hard work. You know the visions and missions of this company, and you have greatly contributed to the development of this company. I also want to congratulate you for your selflessness and loyalty you have exhibited throughout your stay here.
Wow, sir. Thank very much. I am so honored. Thank you for choosing me. You have my heartfelt appreciation. I am highly grateful, sir. In fact, God bless you, sir. Sir, I promise to give my best and work hard to take this company to the next height. Trust me, you won't regret this decision.
I know your dedication. That is why I chose you, but there is a task for you to accomplish to prove yourself to the CEO.
Okay, sir. I'm all ears.
There is a big project the CEO would like to test you with to prove your credibility.
Okay, sir. So when do I get the project details?
I will send the project details to your email. Check it out and proceed with it. The CEO will meet you next week for the final outcome of the project.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. I will work on it right away.
Very well then, take time and work diligently.
All right, sir. Wow, I can't believe this. God has been so faithful to me. In fact, this year is my year of breakthrough and favor. Oh, Father Lord, thank you very much. May your name be praised. I worship you, for you are worthy of my praise. Oh God, if I had 10,000 tongues, it will never be enough to thank you. My husband must hear this good news. He will be so happy. I can't wait to tell him.
Colin's the workaholic. You are still working at this time? I am almost done. I need to send this email to the MD. Have you heard the news circulating around in this workplace? Really? What news is that? Did you know that the managing director will be transferred to the headquarters early next month? That means a lucky someone will be getting promoted. Oh, you mean his transfer? Who doesn't know about it? Since you know, who do you think will be promoted? Patrick, do you really have to ask this? Isn't it obvious? It will be me, of course. Think about it. Aside from the managing director, I am the oldest employee in this company. I know everything about the company. In fact, I know the blueprint of this company. Even you, Patrick, you came and met me here. Everybody in this company, including my wife, came to meet me here. I am the oldest employee, and so I deserve this promotion. Says who? Have you forgotten the saying, that the first shall be last, and the last shall be first? For all we know, someone who came recently might be given the promotion. Rubbish. Who comes first and who shall be last? Over my dead body. Forget about these stupid sayings. As far as I am concerned, I have served in this company for years. I still remain the oldest employee. Oldest employee, and so what? Who doesn't know of your laziness in this company? The last time you almost got fired because you were caught sleeping. It's even a miracle that you are still here and even thinking of promotion. After all, contribution matters, and you Collins, even though you are the oldest employee, your contributions in the company is the least. In fact, the managing director doesn't even like you because you are lazy. Watch your mouth, else, when I take up my new position as the managing director, I will forget our years of friendship and sack you. Nonsense. Oh, sorry boss. Enough of the office stuff. Where are we partying tonight? Not tonight. I can't make it tonight. I want to rest early. Later that evening. Thank you for the meal. It's delicious.
You are welcome, dear. Honey, you deserve the best.
That is why I love you.
I love you too, dear.
How was work today? I believe it wasn't hectic.
Not at all, dear. What about you?
Same here, dear. I searched in your office today but couldn't find you.
Oh, that reminds me, dear. I have some good news for you.
Good news? What could that be?
Well, today, I received some good news from the managing director.
Is that so? Tell me about it.
Okay, so the MD called me today and told me about his transfer.
Is that all?
Wait for me to finish.
Okay, continue.
Thank you. He said power has been vested in him to choose a new managing director to replace him. And guess who he chose? And guess who he chose?
He could have told me himself. Why does he have to tell my wife?
You and your jokes. I don't have time for that, and I don't really understand what you are saying. But the good news is that he gave me the promotion.
What? How? When? Why?
Dear, what's with all these questions? What do you mean by that? Why are you not happy?
Of course I am happy. Who wouldn't be? I meant to say wow. God is good all the time and all the time.
God is good. I am happy God brought this breakthrough our way.
Amen and amen.
Dear, since we are done eating, let me quickly clean the dishes. I will join you soon in the room.
What just happened? My wife, out of all people? How can this old man choose my wife instead of me? I have been working in this company for years. I was the one who even recommended my wife to this man. I came before my wife, and I am the best person fit for this position. If I don't become the managing director of this company, then no one will, not even my wife. Over my dead body will I allow someone to take what is rightfully mine. What took you so long? Thoughts. Thought? What exactly do you mean? There is fire on the mountain. Then run. I am not joking. I have a serious problem at hand. Tell me what it is, but before that, what will you take? Anything is fine by me. Barman, get us 6 bottles of beer. It is coming right up. So what fire were you talking about? Let me shock you with this latest news. Go on, I am listening. My wife told me the last thing I wanted to hear yesterday. And that is? She told me that old man has given her the promotion I have been yearning for. My rightful position has been given to my wife right before my eyes. And what's wrong with that? What do you mean by that question? What is wrong with what? Didn't you hear what I just said? What exactly did you say? Is the position not still running in your family? So now what problem are you talking about? You see, this is the problem I have with you. How do you expect me to be happy with my wife's acquired position? I sometimes wonder how we became friends. Reason with me. You know I am the head of my family. Do you want her to control me? Well, you have some point there. So what will you do now? You are now talking. I haven't thought of anything yet. I will see what I can do to stop this nonsense. Whatever plan you want to carry out to take up the position, I will always have your back. Thank you, Patrick. I know you will always support me. What are friends for? Cheer up and let us finish up these few bottles.
5 days later. Dear, you are awake?
I feel tired.
Dear, I am leaving for the office.
What time is it?
It is 5:30 a.m. Why do you ask?
5:30 a.m.? Why leaving this early?
Sorry for not informing you earlier. I have been given an office project to work on, and it is very important to the company. I need to get it done as soon as possible to show the CEO that I am worthy of the position.
Isn't it too early?
Not at all. I need to get the work done latest by next week. It is very important, because the CEO will arrive in the city just to check the final outcome.
Next week? Okay, have you prepared something for me?
Yes, I have. All you need to do is to heat it up. Dear, I don't want to be late. See you in the office. I am leaving now.
This is getting interesting. Let me think of what to do as soon as possible.
The next day.
Let me call Patrick. Hello, Collins. Hello, Patrick. Where are you? I am on my way to your place. I need to discuss something very important with you. I was on my way out. Let us meet at our usual place to discuss. I will be able to go from there. Okay, I will see you there. Few minutes later. Patrick, I need your help. Tell me, what should I do for you? My wife will be meeting the CEO next week to finalize the project outcome. I want to stop her from going. What do you think I should do to stop her? I know my wife, she won't accept any reason I will give to stop her. Then there is an easy way for you to stop her. What way is that? A day before she will meet the CEO. Pretend to celebrate with her that evening, or better still, you can prepare dinner for her. Use that opportunity to put sleeping tablets in her food. She will wake up very late the next day, and she will miss the appointed time. That is brilliant, Patrick. I think that will work very well, and she will not suspect anything. I thought as much. I hope that is all? Yes, for now. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. Thanks very much. You are always welcome. I will take my leave now.
Later that evening.
Dear, I know you must be tired, so I thought it was to prepare something for us today. How does it taste?
It tastes very delicious. When did you learn how to cook?
Ever since I was born.
You are funny, dear. Anyways, thanks for this delicious meal. That's so thoughtful of you.
You are welcome, my dear wife. Again, let me take this opportunity to congratulate my lovely wife for the promotion you have gotten.
Thank you so much. This is all the Lord's doing.
Yes, that is very true. We will never forget to thank him for his love and kindness he has shown us.
The Lord is good.
I can see you are tired, dear. Let us go to bed. Late in the morning.
Oh no, what says the time? It is 11 p.m. Oh no, this can't be. I am late for the meeting. Dear, where is my husband? Did he forget to wake me up? Oh God, I can't believe I have missed such an important meeting. In everything you said, we should praise you. I thank you, Lord, for the position. Even if it goes to a different person in the company, I will still thank you, Father. For you are the one who gives and take it back. I will forever be grateful to you, O Lord. I leave everything in your hands, O Lord. In the afternoon. Hello. Who is this, please? How may I help you?
Hello. This is the MD of Pure Grace Company Limited.
Sorry, sir. I couldn't recall your voice over the phone, sir.
It is all right. On behalf of the CEO, I called to tell you how sorry that he is, because he couldn't make it to the appointed time of the meeting.
Really? I mean, what really happened, sir?
There was an emergency meeting he had to attend to, and so he asked me to tell you there has been a reschedule of the meeting time. It is 3 p.m. at the same venue.
Thank you, sir. I will meet him there. I am so happy and fulfilled. Wow, this is surely the Lord's doing. What will I do without you, God? I will forever praise your holy name. Thank you, God, for the wondrous things you do for my family and I. I really appreciate them. I can't really thank you enough. Few moments ago I thought I had lost this opportunity, but God's ways are unknown to man. Wait, why was I late today? This has never happened before. I think it is due to tiredness. Recently I have been busy and I haven't really rested throughout. And also my husband might have thought wise not to disturb my little sleep. I pray I get through this traffic as soon as possible, so I don't waste time out here.
Wow, wonders shall never end. I am actually surprised. Surprised? Why would you be? Well, I have never seen you at work this early before. Oh, that. I had to come because of my wife. Have you forgotten about our plan? Plan? Did you execute it yesterday? Yes, I did. So how did it go? Did it really work? Yes, it did. I pretended in celebrating with her when she told me she will be meeting the boss today. And so I prepared her favorite meal and I brought her favorite wine, which had 2 of the tablet in it. I woke up and found her still in bed. Normally she leaves for work before I even wake up. When I left home, she was still sleeping. I pray it works. Who are you praying to? You are really funny. Yeah. Let's just get back to work, but before I forget, I heard the CEO himself was in town. He will join us in the office today. And since your wife won't make it to the meeting, I guess you will be give depositing automatically. I thought as much. Later that evening. Dear, I am so sorry for today. I saw you're coming in late for work today. I am truly sorry, I should have woken you up. But I thought you needed rest. You have really worked hard these days and I thought I had to allow you rest to regain your strength back.
It is okay, dear. You don't have to be sorry. Actually, thank you for being so thoughtful. I love you, dear.
I love you too.
The truth is, what you did today really helped me and it didn't affect my work either.
How do you mean?
I really thought I had lost the position I told you about. But on my way to work I had a call from the managing director, telling me that the time for the supposed meeting was postponed, due to some circumstances. So I was actually not late for the meeting.
Really?
Yes, really. So when the CEO came to the office, we had a meeting in the MD's office, before the company staffs met.
Wow, amazing. I thought as much. God has done it again.
Yes, indeed. He is a miracle worker and a way keeper. Dear God has been really faithful. Let's thank him before we sleep.
Yeah, sure. You lead the prayer. When are we going to get there? It is not that far from here. We are almost there. Why are we going to He Park instead of our usual joint? I need to clear my head. What is going on? I feel like a loser. I would never fail. Every time I was to bring my wife down. It seems her God is on her side. Is that all you have to say? What is wrong with you? Did I say something wrong? I am only stating the fact. Why are you so obvious? You sound stupid, bro. I don't understand why you always sound stupid whenever there is a serious problem at hand. I am sorry I got you angry. I am sorry I got carried away. What really happened? Our plan didn't work this time too. She has been promoted by the boss himself. She looked all happy and I had to watch celebrating in front of me. She could have recommended me to the boss, but what did she do? With open arms she accepted the position. She really wants to control me. But I promise her, it won't work on me. I knew you were angry when your wife. But make sure you don't use any diabolical means. For now, no. But when the need arises, I will. Right now, I guess I will cope with her to see how she is going to treat me. Actually, we are the wicked ones, but your wife is surely a good one. Whatever. I think we are almost there. There at the park. They have even started the football game.
2 mouths later.
Madam, you called for me?
Yes, I did, Bertha. Please have your seat. How many people am I yet to meet?
3 more to go.
Is that so? Okay then. Have you scheduled the staff meeting?
Yes, I have. I have sent it through email.
That is fine. What about the documents I asked you to prepare?
I am almost done, madam. I will send it to your email account before the meeting.
That should be fine. Please, can you make a call to Auto Company Limited? Tell them the appointment have been scheduled for tomorrow. Exactly at 9 p.m.
Yes, madam. I will do just that.
Thank you, Bertha. I may take your leave. I welcome you all to today's meeting.
Thank you.
There is a good news from the headquarters. There is this business proposal that is worth millions of dollars. The company needs this deal to go international. And if we are able to win this contract, some of us will be promoted. But we are not the only company after this deal. We are competing with our rival company. This means we should be alert. We cannot mess this up. We are a team, so we should all count this as teamwork.
When are we starting this proposal?
As soon as we make our intentions known to the CEO. The opportunity was given to all the company branches for the brave to come forward. But the CEO thought it twice. Because of our hard work, he decided to give us the opportunity. So I will inform everyone when we start work. This brings us to the end of this meeting.
I guess is a great opportunity for me strike. She won't escape this one by all means. She thinks she is the best among all. By the time I am done with her she won't be able to recall where she comes from. She is my wife, but I will never allow her to control. Even thought I know that she won't. But I am bent on making her life miserable. She thinks I will allow her to deliver the proposal. She will surely work in vain.
I am almost done with the proposal. Let me wait for the team to send their own, so I can combine. Come in, please.
Madam, the team is done with the proposal. I would like to send the details to you.
That's great. You can send it to me, I will go over it.
All right, madam.
Let me quickly finish up with mine, so I can combine the proposals.
Bertha, are you coming from my wife's office?
Yes, I am. Is there a problem?
Not at all. I was searching for you.
Me? Is there a problem?
Not really. I wanted to know if you have submitted the proposal.
I have been busy throughout, so I am going to send it right away. Why, do you want to check it out?
You can leave now. What was that? Was she trying to start a conversation with me? Has she forgotten her position? If she doesn't take care, she will be the first person I will fire from this company. Where's Patrick? Let me look for him. Patrick, I have been searching for you. Where have you been?
I visited the washroom.
Why are you searching for me? The secretary is going to send the proposal to my wife.
So?
So we are going to strike this weekend. We? Yes, us. Why, are you scared?
Scared of what?
You sound scared. Didn't you promise to support me in whatever I do?
How?
You know I mostly spend my weekends with you and my wife knows.
Yes, I know.
So this weekend, instead of partying, I will use my precious time wisely.
So what's going to happen?
I will sneak into my wife's office overnight.
How do you intend to achieve that? Have you forgotten about the security officer?
No, not at all. You don't have to worry about him. He will be sorted out. And about the key to my wife's office, I already have the duplicate.
Wow. My guy, you are just too callous. I suddenly feel like you are not human but a psychopath.
I take that as a compliment.
But why are you so wicked? I have never heard you talk about her treating you badly. She has given you all the respect in the world as every woman should, and she is submissive as well. Why are you pursuing your wife?
I am beginning to think you like my wife. You sound so concerned. I married her, so I can do whatever I want with her. She must never obtain a higher position when I haven't. Women always pretend. Sooner or later she will grow rubber horns and rebel against me.
Well, I will not try stopping you. I know you have already made up your mind. I hope you don't regret.
I won't. Where should I start from? Let me check her computer first. I think I know her password. Wow, I said it. Now, where's this file? Let me check through her recent folders. Yes, I have found it. I will deal with this woman very well.
It is almost 12 a.m. and my husband hasn't arrived home. Where could he be? He didn't also tell me his whereabouts. He normally tells me if he will spend the night with Patrick or will be home late. And his phone too is not going through. Let me call my husband's friend Patrick to find out from him. Patrick.
Yes, Diana.
Please, Patrick, have you heard from my husband?
Your husband? Yes.
Thank God. Please, can I speak with him? I tried calling his number, but his phone was off.
Right now?
Yes, please.
The thing is, his battery went dead immediately we went out of town. Wait, let me call him. Collins. Diana, I think he is fast asleep. I forgot to tell you, he was very tired when we returned home, so he warned me not to wake him up. I am so sorry.
That's fine. Please don't forget to tell him to call me first thing tomorrow morning. I have something important to tell him.
Okay, I will.
2 weeks later.
Diana, I am very disappointed in you. How can you make such a mistake?
I am sorry, boss.
Diana, how could you allow this to happen? We trusted you.
Sorry, boss. I don't understand what happened. This could be a setup, trust me.
Trust you? Do you have any evidence to show it is a setup?
Not actually, but...
No buts, Diana. This contract was so important to this company. But you let us down.
I am so sorry, it won't happen again.
It's too late for that now. I just don't understand how you could mess up the proposal. You didn't go through it before sending it to the company.
I checked it and everything was okay.
So what happened? The harm has already been caused. The whole company trusted your branch and gave you the opportunity to win this contract, which was so important to the company. But what did you do? You messed it up. On this note, the board has decided to replace you with a different worker.
Boss, please, I promise it won't happen again. I am sorry I let my guard down. Please, can't you do something about it for me?
Madam Diana, we are sorry, nothing can be done. The board has decided to let you go today, but before you go, turn in your resignation letter and also see the accountant for your 2 months full salary.
Thank you.
We are sorry.
Oh God, how did this happen? I am sure I checked every detail of the proposal. I don't know how or when everything changed in a twinkle of an eye. Oh God, what am I going to do now that I don't have any work? I feel this is not normal. Who on earth wants to sabotage my career? This is so devastating.
Dear, are you still crying over this issue? I am sorry, dear. Please stop crying. It shall be well. In all things let us give glory to God. The most important thing is that I found favor in the sight of God. The CEO considered me worthy of the same position you lost, because he thinks I have been in the company for a long time and I can do the work. Why don't you give glory to God? Because the position is still running in the family.
I understand, dear. I know I am not supposed to be worried. Oh God, I am sorry for questioning you. I thank you for my life and all that you have given me. Thank you for what I have. I am so grateful. Dear, you are right. The position is still running in the family and I am thankful to God that you were chosen. All I need to do now is to look for another job to support you.
That is good to hear. I am glad you are okay now. Please get me something to eat.
Okay, dear, what would you like to eat?
Please prepare me some delicious noodles to eat.
Okay, dear.
Women will always be women. They are truly the weaker vessels. This is what I have always wanted, to be the head in this family and not my wife. To control her, not the other way round.
Some days later.
Baby, where are you going to? Are you going to visit your mom?
No, I am leaving.
Leaving? To where?
Babe, are you seriously asking me this question? Do you really want to marry me? Okay, let's put that aside. You promised to meet my mom today, to plan out the introduction before our wedding, but you are now showing up since you left for work in the morning. I can't believe this. You spent the whole day with that your useless friend.
Baby, I know you are angry, but please calm down a bit. I forgot we had some place to visit. I am seriously sorry. Please forgive me.
You have been begging for 5 years now. If you were me, would you stay? Why are you doing this? Even that you useless friend of yours has been married long time ago. Even though we have been in this relationship before them. I have made up my mind. I can't stay anymore.
Baby, please don't do this. Who is going to take care of me when you leave?
I know that you spend time with ladies outside when you are with Collins. That is why I have given him that special title. As for you, if you really need me by your side, you know where to find me.
Please don't leave now. I came home famished. Please stop all this and get me something to eat.
When you pay my bride price, I will cook for you. Have a nice day. Don't bother calling me. When you are ready, you know where to find me.
Oh no, I am doomed. I really love Paula, but I can't marry her. It's been just 5 years. I need to know her more and more. My past relationships are still haunting me. Juliet left me after spending my money. Mabel ran away on her engagement day. This is but a few. What if after our marriage she changes? I will think about it. 1 week later. You sounded worried when you called. What happened? Collins, there's a lot going on in my head right now. Paula left me. My guy, so that's the reason why you look so worried. Why are you still thinking about Paula? What about your numerous girlfriends? You still have quite a number to choose from.
Collins, you don't understand. Among all those numerous girls, it is Paula that I want. She wants me to marry her, but I am not sure I want that now.
What is stopping you from trying again? Forget about the past and move on. You are growing, very soon you will become an old man.
No wonder Paula has a special name for you.
And that is?
Sir, you have a visitor.
Do I have any meeting that I don't know of?
No, please. The new accountant is here.
Okay, let him in.
Okay, sir. Please, you can go in.
Thank you. Are you the new hired accountant? Yes, please. That's good. I hope you know the reason why the first accountant was fired. Yes, boss. That's very good. You stay off trouble here. All you need to do is to comply with whatever I tell you. Is that okay? Okay, boss, I will. Guys like you will be very great in future. See the secretary immediately. She will show you to your new office. Thank you very much, sir. You are welcome.
Collins, what's all this about?
All what?
Don't tell me the old secretary was innocent?
Did you believe the stunt I pulled?
Collins, this is not funny anymore. I am serious here.
Who said you are joking? I am also being serious here. I created the trap and he fell in. I didn't push him, did I?
You sound so evil. You told a lie that he defrauded the company, but it has been you all this while, stealing the company's money.
What were you expecting? I am the brain behind all this. Is there any problem with that?
Yes, a whole lot. Why did you do it?
Stop it right there, Patrick. Do what? I wonder why you sound so innocent. You forgot to ask where I get all the money from when you were spending it on drinks and women. You always borrow from me. You can spill all this nonsense as soon as you pay me back. But for now, you can leave my office.
Are you sending me out of your office?
What does it look like to you? Get out before I lose my temper. Nonsense. I can't believe what I am hearing. Patrick of all people behaving like a saint. Imagine. 3 days later. Babe, how do you like this place?
It's really cool, very nice, I love it. Babe, when am I going to receive the money I asked for?
Women and money. I will send it as soon as we leave this place.
Alright, I will be waiting.
I will be more than this, don't worry. I am well known in this vicinity, so I don't want to be seen too often around here. You know your baby is a big man, so what I will do is that I will buy a house and a car for you.
Wow, thanks baby, I love.
Same here. Whenever I want to see your face, I will just come and meet you there. The most important thing is that you have to minimize the way you call me when I am in the house. I don't want any nagging.
You're such a darling. I really want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Don't worry, very soon, someone is going to lose her position and you will be placed right there. Let's go to my private hotel. I will spend the night there.
Alright babe. 1 month later. Dear, can we talk?
I hope you won't take much of my time. I have to meet Patrick. We are going out.
No dear, please spare me some minutes of your time.
Alright, go on, I am listening.
Thank you dear. Darling, I have noticed some kind of changes in you lately. I hope there is no problem.
Changes? What kind of changes is that?
Dear, you have been coming home late every day. You don't spend time with me anymore. You don't eat my food. Your calls are now secretive recently. You threaten to beat me at the slightest mistake. Please, darling, have I done something wrong?
Are you accusing me now? Since when did all this interrogation start? You know very well that my job is not giving me that much time. That's why I am always late. Look here, woman, I don't have your time. Why do women like nagging so much? How do you expect a responsible man with a job to spend too much time with a woman who is not working? And about the food, you don't expect me to come home late with empty stomach, do you?
But my husband.
Don't husband me, woman. I don't have your time. I'm leaving.
What am I going to do, dear Lord? Save my home and let this man understand me, God. I don't know what to do now. It seems the devil wants to destroy my home since day one, till now. Dear God, your word says you are the head of the man, and man the head of his family. Please give him wisdom and understanding to lead his family.
Who could this be?
Paula, this is Collins, Patrick's friend.
Collins. How did you get my number? Why are you calling me? What do you want from me?
Which of these questions do you want me to answer first?
Serve yourself.
Paula, I know you are angry with me. But do you think I am behind Patrick's failure to marry you?
You know you don't have a say in this, right? And it is not your business. What do you really want from me now?
You know Patrick and I have been longtime friends. I want you to know the reason why Patrick refused to marry you. Meet me at Sweet Pub exactly 7 p.m. to hear more.
I think he knows something. Let me meet him and listen to what he's got to say.
I know Paula. She will definitely want to hear what I got to say. Paula has always been my kind of woman. I like her, and now that Patrick has set her free, I will make her mine.
I am here now. What do you have to say?
Is that how you welcome your friends? By the way, you look beautiful.
Since when did we become friends, Collins? Your compliments are worthless to me.
Chill, Paula. I am just being a gentleman.
By the way, Collins, I am not here for your chit-chat. Just go straight to the point.
Well. Paula, I know how much you love Patrick. But I can't help it when I know perfectly how wicked Patrick is to you. He clearly told me how you disgust him. He said that he won't waste his time on you.
Stop it, Collins. I don't believe a word you say. I don't trust you.
I can't lie to someone I love. I loved you the first time I set my eyes on you. I would have married you instead of my wife, if not for Patrick.
I can't believe you. I knew this is what you want to say. The love of my life is Patrick, and nothing will ever change that. I am done with you. I am leaving.
Wait, Paula.
Patrick, this is our first date. I hope this day turns out great.
I hope so. Danielle, don't be offended, but I want you to know that I still love my former girlfriend who left me recently. I am doing this because I am trying to move on with my life.
Patrick, I know all this, but I really love you and I want you to be happy. Back in school I used to crush on you, but you never really paid any attention to me. When I heard you were single, I decided to try my luck, and I pray it works.
I don't want to raise your hopes or hurt your feelings in any way.
Patrick, everything will be fine.
But wait, Danielle, why do you insist we come to this pub? I say we go to the cafe.
This place gives me a lot of joy. This place reminds me of my brother. That's why I chose this place, and this day is special to me. Can we go in now?
Yes, we can. The truth is I don't feel comfortable being here. But if you insist, then I don't have any choice.
Patrick, can you go in? I think I left my purse in the car. Let me go and get it.
Let us go and get it together.
It is fine. You can go and book a seat for us. I will join you soon.
All right. Can someone explain to me what is going on here? Paula, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here, Patrick?
Patrick, join us to have something, if you are already here. Collins, that doesn't answer my question. You don't have to worry, I was just explaining to Paula how much you love her.
Really, Collins? Patrick, you dear friend here was explaining to me how much I disgust you and how much you don't love me.
What? Collins, who fed you those lies?
Babe, are these your friends? Hi, my name is Danielle.
Wow.
Babe. Really? Patrick, I didn't expect you to move on so fast. Both you and Collins never seem to surprise me. I thought you were different, but you just like him. I think I am done here. I am leaving.
Let me explain, Paula.
Keep your explanations to yourself.
What is going on here? I don't understand. Patrick, I will wait for you in the car.
Patrick, who is this beautiful young lady? Collins, please meet me outside. You fool, have you seen what you have caused? Collins, what is wrong with you? How can you do this to me? I thought you were my best friend. Oh no, I am not surprised because you have been doing the same thing to your wife. You took away your wife's position and it didn't end there. You steal money from the company and a whole lot. Shh, please be quiet. You are screaming. I don't care, Collins. You are a demon, not a human. Ah, Collins, we cease to be friends from today. I will turn in my resignation letter tomorrow. I quit being part of your wickedness and foolishness. Goodbye, Collins. Patrick, come back here before you regret later. This guy is too soft. What is all this? Well, I don't care. After all, I have everything that I want. This won't stop me from doing what I do best, being wicked. Nothing or nobody will take away my joy today. Let me go back inside and enjoy myself. Waiter. Yes, please. Please serve me fried rice with fried turkey meat. Add 2 bottles of Bailey. Okay. I will get back to you very soon.
1 week later. Julia, I don't understand why you insist on moving out of this house.
Sister Bertha, I already explained to you why I want to do this. I told you my boyfriend promised to rent a whole apartment for me. And I can no longer stay with you, your children and your husband.
But Julia, we have never complained. This is a 5-bedroom house and it is able to contain you and this family.
I know, Sister Bertha, but I am old enough and very soon I will start my own family too. So don't try convincing me. I have made up my mind.
You are totally right, but do you really know this guy you are so much into? I remember vividly you told me he is married. I don't think he will help you. You need a man of your own.
You know how much I have waited for my own man. I cannot waste this chance even though he is married. I understand you care so much about me, but I know what I am doing.
Julia, I am your elder sister. I know you are all grown, but see, the Bible speaks against divorce and remarrying. It is an abomination to God. Don't try to destroy what God has put together.
I won't. I will leave this house on Friday. Thank you and your husband for taking care of me. I really appreciate.
Well, I hope you won't stop me from visiting you frequently.
Not at all. You are free to visit at any time.
Do you like this place?
I don't just like it, I love it.
I thought as much. Then we will have a great time here. I told my wife I am on a business trip, so we will spend exactly 2 months here so you don't miss your exams.
Okay, it is fine by me.
Anyways, Mary, you look beautiful tonight.
Thank you very much, dear.
You sound like my wife. I prefer you call me sweetheart.
Okay, sweetheart.
You are so sweet. So when will you be done with your exams?
We will start next 2 months, so roughly by 3 months later I will be done.
That's great news. I can't wait to have you to myself. You have been using this exams as an excuse for too long.
Don't worry, I will complete college very soon. And we will have all the time in the world to ourselves. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to tell you I will be turning 22 next month.
Oh wow. That's my girl. You are all grown now.
Yes, I just want to remind you of your promise.
Of course, I haven't forgotten. All bills on me. All you need to do is to invite your entire friends and I will do the rest.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. I love you.
I do too. Give me a minute. Sweet.
Okay.
Julia, why are you calling me at this time?
Baby, don't be angry. Where are you now?
I told you I will be very busy. What can I do for you?
When are you going to send me the money? I need to move into the new apartment.
Oh yes, I forgot. That will be this Friday, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will send it by tomorrow and also arrange for a truck driver to come pick your things up.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Okay.
Babe, is your wife around?
Yes, yes. Talk to you later. Bye.
Okay then, bye. Who is that? Sweetheart.
My sister. She called for money.
Okay, I hope to see her someday.
Yeah, sure.
2 months later.
Madam Diana, all the tests we run on you shows that there is nothing wrong with you.
But doctor, I don't feel okay. I have been feeling nauseous these days and my head aches a lot. I feel so sick, doctor.
That's very normal at this stage.
Doctor, please can you elaborate more on that? I am lost.
Madam Diana, all that I am saying is that you are 2 months gone.
Gone where, doctor? I don't understand.
I mean, you are 2 months pregnant.
What? Wow, I can't believe this. I am so happy. Oh God, thank you for this gift inside of me. I am grateful. I can't wait to tell my husband. He will be so happy.
Sorry, madam, if I may ask, where is your husband?
He has gone on a business trip. He will be back tomorrow.
Okay then, when you share this good news with him, come see me immediately for other series of tests.
All right, Dr. Tanya. Thank you very much.
The next day.
Welcome home, dear. How was your trip?
It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
We thank God. Dear, I have some good news for you.
Good news? Did you get a new job?
No, it is more than that. I am pregnant.
What? Pregnant? How? By who?
What sort of question is that, Collins? It is you, of cause. Who else could it be?
You must be joking, if you think I will allow any bastard into this house. I am definitely not responsible for that thing in your stomach. Start looking for his father.
Collins, I am sorry, but you are going insane. I can't believe you just said that. Collins, please don't do this.
Stop saying nonsense, Diana. I said I am not responsible for that thing. Start packing your things. I can no longer stay with you anymore.
Collins, please don't do this. If I leave now, what will happen to our unborn child?
I don't care, Diana. You better think of what to do. I don't have your time. When I leave for work tomorrow, I don't want to come and meet you in this house.
No. Collins, I won't go anywhere. Let's talk about this.
Don't get me angry, Diana. There is nothing for us to talk about. And also, you will sleep in the guest room today. The driver will send you to the bus station tomorrow. Good night. This woman must be mad. I am not ready to have children with her.
What am I going to do now? Am I going to become a single parent?
If I do, I will be trapped in her webs. She will the children as an excuse to be with me always. I won't give her the chance to manipulate me. She must go, so that I can have all the women I want.
No, this is not my husband. Where are you, Collins? Or did I do something wrong? I leave this situation into your hands, oh God. I don't have enough strength to fight this battle anymore. I would have to leave before things get worse.
The next day. Have the goods arrived? Yes, boss. It will be in this afternoon. The import team is at the port to get the goods released. Alright. I need you to inflate the original price before you sign. Okay, boss. Make sure this time around I am not called to be questioned. Know how to do your job very well? Don't let me do your work for you. The next time I am called by the CEO, count yourself out of this company. Sorry, boss. It won't happen again. Very well then. You can leave now. Thank you, boss.
2 weeks later. I have really missed you. This place is really nice.
Thank you, Sister Bertha. I have also missed you. How is the family?
Everybody is fine. How have you been yourself?
Everything is moving on well.
We thank God. Michael has been asking after you since you left.
Oh really? I have missed them so much.
You know you can always come and visit them, right?
Yes, I know, but I have been busy since I moved in here.
That's fine, that's fine. So where is he?
Oh, he is inside the room. He does not like people visiting, but I already explained everything to him.
What did you say his name was again?
Collins, it is Collins.
Collins?
Yes, let me call him out. Babe, our visitor is here.
Who is it?
It is my sister.
Visiting at this time. I am so tired to see anybody today.
Babe, but we talked about this.
You go first and I will come right away.
Sister Bertha, he is coming.
Okay, no problem.
Do you know each other?
No, not at all. Do you know me?
You look familiar though. Anyways, how are you, Mr. Collins?
I am doing well.
Sister Bertha, sorry for my ill manners. Let me get you something to drink.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Collins, what are you doing with my sister?
What are you also doing in my house?
I came to visit my sister and I did not expect to meet you here. I thought you were married. What do you want from my younger sister? Don't you love your wife?
Shut up, Bertha. For your information, I am no longer married. I plan on getting married to your sister.
God forbid, Mr. Collins, this won't happen as long as I live.
Bertha, this must be between us only. No one must know of this.
I can't promise you that, sir. Tell my sister I have left. Goodbye, sir.
Babe, I heard the door bang. Where is my sister?
She had an emergency call, so she left.
And she couldn't tell me? I hope nothing bad has happened.
I don't think so.
Let me call her right away. Where is my phone?
There is no need, babe. She must be driving.
You are right, babe. I will do it tomorrow.
3 days later. How are you, Mrs. Diana?
I am fine, Bertha. How are you too?
I am doing great. Sorry for disturbing you this afternoon. There is something bothering me that I would like to share with you.
You are actually not. You can share with me whatever that is bothering you.
Thank you. There's this married man who wants to marry my younger sister. But I don't want that to happen, because I don't want my sister to be a second wife, and then also, it is against the word of God. I have tried speaking with my sister, but she insists on being in that godforsaken relationship. What should I do?
Have you talked to your parents about it?
No, please.
Then, let them try talking to her. They will have the best experience to share with her. What do you think?
You are right. I think I will let them know.
By the way, have you in any way spoken to the man in question?
Yes, I have. And that happens to be the main reason why I have called you. My conscience will judge me if I don't tell you this. Mrs. Diana, I am sorry to be the one to break this news to you.
Bertha, you are scaring me now. What is going on?
The man in question is your husband, Mr. Collins.
Wait, what? No, this can't be true. When did their relationship start?
I think 1.5 years ago. I never really saw him until my sister moved out of the house and I decided to visit. That was when I got to know it was him. Mrs. Diana, I didn't call to tell you this for it to destroy your marriage. I am doing this for both my sister and your marriage. Please talk to your husband to stay off my little sister. I think that will also help solve the problem.
Wow. I am even short of words. I don't know what to say. Thank you very much, Bertha, for this information. I will see what I can do. Send my regards to your family.
Thank you very much. They will hear.
So Collins has been cheating on me all this while. What did I ever do to deserve this? Have I not loved him enough? How did a man so wonderful change all of a sudden? Oh my God, I don't understand this at all. Father in heaven, please touch my husband's heart and let him look back at my son and I. Bring this family together again.
1 year later. Thank you so much, Paula, for accepting me back into your life. Thank you so much for marrying me. I am so grateful.
It is all right, darling. You know that I love you very much. I know the real reason behind your unwillingness to marry me at first. I am much better now. You know something, sometimes you need to open up to your loved ones. I thought you didn't really love me, meanwhile you did. From now onwards there won't be any secrets between us.
Yes, that, I promise. I pray I meet Diana again. There is a lot I want to tell her.
Yes, you really have to. What you and Collins did was pure evil. You need to do your restitution.
Yeah, I will. That reminds me. I think I have her phone number. I will call her later when we go home. Maybe I could go and meet her so that we will have that conversation.
3 days later.
Diana, thank you for honoring my invitation. I really appreciate it.
You are welcome. It has been ages since I set my eyes on you.
You are right, and that is because I resigned from the company.
Oh, I see. Why did you resign?
That's the main reason why I called you here. You know, I have been friends with your husband for so long.
Yes, I know.
I was supposed to do this with your husband, but I feel like something is pushing me to come forward. Diana, I am very sorry. Collins and I have been living a reckless life, cheating and partying. We were also behind your inability to deliver the right proposal.
What? Why?
I am so sorry, but I was only supporting Collins' evil desires. He didn't want you to control him because of the position you acquired. So you were fired because of us.
Did my husband hate me that much?
That I cannot say for sure. Due to some 1 or 2 reasons we are separated and our years of friendship has come to an end. I think you need to talk to him yourself.
Collins and I are no more. He willingly sent me out of our matrimonial home when I told him I was pregnant. He has never set his eyes on us for a whole year now. I tried looking for him at our house, but I was told he sold the house. And when I go to see him at the company, he does not allow me in.
I am short of words. I am really sorry, Diana.
Don't worry, Patrick, it is not your fault. He chose his own path and I do pray for him every day. I thank you for revealing all this to me. I forgive you and I don't harbor any evil against you.
Thank you, Diana. I am so grateful.
3 months later.
Mr. Collins, I am Detective Daniels. I am from the police headquarters. Okay, sir, what can I do for you? We have Mr. John in our custody. Which John? John, your accountant. He reported you as the prime suspect of a criminal case in our study. Me? The investigations we have conducted indicate that you and Mr. John have been embezzling the company's money. Due to your fraudulent activities, the company is now at the verge of bankruptcy. I don't know what you're talking about. Please, I think it is high time you leave my office. A warrant has been issued for your arrest. Mr. Collins, quietly get up and follow me. I am innocent. I don't know what you are talking about. Give me a minute to call my lawyer. Mr. Collins, I don't want to go it the hard way, and whatever you say here or do might be used against you in the court of law. Oh God, how did I end up here? I allowed bitterness and hatred to take a better part of me. I lost my family because of my stupid revenge and unrealistic ambition. I am spending 10 years in prison, all for what? Collins, you haven't touched your food since morning. Well, it is not as if I care. Anyways, you have a visitor. Me? Who could it be? See for yourself.
Collins, how are you?
Diana, you are here?
Yes, I am here, Collins. I am here.
Diana, I am really sorry for the way I treated you. I was so blind to see that you were the best woman for me. I acted foolishly and this is where it has ended me.
Collins, what really changed you? You weren't like this when we first got married. Or did I offend you in any way?
None of this was your fault. I grew up with my stepmother and dad. At a very tender age, I had to watch my stepmom control my dad. She manipulated my dad and took over all his properties. She abused me physically, mentally, and emotionally. My dad watched all this and couldn't utter a word. So I hated a woman with passion, and so I vowed not allow any woman control me whatsoever. Dear, I am very sorry. Please forgive me.
Thank you, God, for answering my prayers. Dear, I have forgiven you with all my heart. I pray God shows you mercy, but before then, your son and I will wait for you. Everything will be fine.
Thank you so much, dear. I thank God for giving you to me.
Collins repented fully and found favor in the sight of God. After 6 years imprisonment, Collins was released by the government on amnesty. He went back to his family and lived happily ever after.
It is written in Matthew 5:33, and it says, "You have heard that it was said, 'Love your neighbor and hate your enemy.' But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be sons of your Father in heaven." Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Love you all.